back to my channel. Today we are going to start our new video with this project. The project rubrics and the checklist is mentioned in this Word document. We'll begin with our video with this project, how you are going to do this project. This project is having total marks 20 and each section is graded on a 5-point scale. As you can see, for the excellent, they will get 5 marks. For the good, they will get 4 marks. And for fair, they will get 3 marks. And for the need improvement, they will get 2 or 1 marks. And now, moving towards the next, these are basically the rubrics. It means that your marks based on this category, like if your slide content is relevant, complete, and creative for all the slides, then you will get the 5 marks. And same is the case if your slide content is relevant and mostly complete for all the slides but not very much creative, you will get 4 marks. And if your content is incomplete or lacks the creativity, you will get 3 marks. Same goes for all the other points as mentioned over here. So now moving towards our checklist, first you have to complete the checklist, then we will move toward these rubrics. That are we done with all the rubrics points that has been mentioned over here? Yes or no? We will figure it out later. First, we will complete the checklist. So the topic of the presentation is basically you have to create a PowerPoint presentation. For creating a PowerPoint presentation, it means that you are basically learning how to use this PowerPoint MS PowerPoint tool. So whenever in the next grades, when you are going to move towards the higher grades, your teacher is going to ask you to create a new project or presentation on this topic. So you don't have to worry about how to create a presentation. Because you already learned this in this lesson or in this grade, that basically how do we create a presentation on a PowerPoint using this PPT tool, you can create very good creative interactive presentation. So basically the purpose is to create the presentation using this tool, to use every ribbon that has been mentioned on that tool, to use every tool, almost every tool, so that you at least have an idea, hands-on experience on that particular tool, that whenever someone is going to ask you in future, you have at least a grip, basics have been clear, so you can create any presentation because you already did a the amazing job on this. Okay, now the topic was to create a PowerPoint presentation, but for that presentation you need at least some of the topic, like how you are going to create a slides. That is basically the purpose. So in the slides, what kind of data you have to enter. So this is basically very basic and very simple. I have mentioned over here like all about me, your favorite seasons, pie charts, bar charts, and conclusion. Okay, this is basically the topic of understanding. It means these are the basically the main core headings that which you have to use in your PowerPoint presentation. If you are understood the topic, you encircle this complete status, and then your teacher is going to sign over here. Okay, now the next is content creation. Have I created content for all the slides, like all about me? You have to create 3 slides for all about me. You have to create 3 slides for your favorite seasons and 1 slide for each of the pages that has been mentioned over here. Don't worry about this. I'm going to share pages of this page 119, 120, 122, 123, and we will do all of these presentation from the basics start to like scratch to the end, how you are going to create it. Each and everything will be done in this video, so you don't have to worry about it. And also the bar chart that is mentioned on this page 117, we will also do that. And then the checklist is, while you are doing all of this data, you and input all the content. Okay, now you have to see that slide design and formatting. Like I use the proper fonts, colors, images of that slides, particularly whatever the images is required in the slides. You added the like the relevant images, the relevant data on that particular slide, yes or no. So you have to make sure that all of these things are accurate. Okay, and also adding the pie chart that I already told you, mention on these pages, the data is already mentioned. We'll create a pie chart as well, the bar chart as well. Okay, and the presentation and reflection is basically once you are done with all the presentation which we are going to create today, you have to present this project in front of your whole class and your teacher is going to give you the feedback, the constructive feedback, like what is the good points in it. Are you done with all the points? How many marks did you get? Like all the rubrics that has been mentioned on this page, like your slide content, your formatting and design, your pie chart accuracy, your bar chart accuracy, your overall presentation and creativity. So on the basis of this checklist, you will get the marks over here, and total marks of this is 20. Got it? Now I'm going to start from very basic, from very scratch. Like I'm going to write the PowerPoint in my search bar of your Windows PowerPoint, and you will get this application. Just double tap on it, you will get this kind of data. Okay, now I have already did this, and you people might knew that we have already did this in a class as well, but I am creating again for you so that it will be easy for you to catch the points. Okay, now the blank presentation, I opened it. Yes, now I have Microsoft 365. That's why whenever I'm going to select the blank presentation, you will see, and the designer mode is automatically being selected, and all the designs which I can select from here automatically, I can see all the design. If I am going to click any one design, that will automatically appear here. Okay, now if I select any one design, let me pick one of the design, like this one. Okay, done. So I pick this design. Now what will be the title? I will write PowerPoint presentation. Done. You will also get, if the red line, we already knew that it will say that okay, there is a mistake in the spelling or something, so you can right click on it and you can automatically correct your spellings. And what would be your slide content? Your slide content, whatever your name is, like my channel name is Learn with Miss Neelam T, so I'll write that name. You write your own name, and also you can mention the subject as well. Okay, subject ICT. Got it? And can you see when I'm writing over here, it gives me the option that this is basically the front slide. No? So it gives me multiple option. How do you want your presentation would look like? Do you want this kind of presentation? Like this is how you want your presentation to be presented? Yes, or do you want your presentation to look like this? It's up to you. So I think this one is quite better. I will choose this one. Okay, so that's how it works. I just selected this one, I'm done, and now I'm going to move towards the next slide. If I'm going to create a new slide, you can see I just right click on the slides and I'm going to select the new slide. It will give me the new slide, and for the new slide it also give me the designer option. Don't worry if you will not get this kind of options from the design tab ribbon over here, or tab. You can see the multiple design. Whatever the design you want, you just have to select that design and it will automatically apply to all of your slides. Okay, so you don't have to worry about it. Now I'm moving towards a new slide. There are two ways you can insert a new slide. One way I already show you, basically 3 to 4 ways. Right click and new slide. Okay, and the second way is go to the home, and there is new slide. What kind of like slide? Title slide you want, the title and content you want, a section header you want, to like two content, like one in this column, one in this column, or you want a comparison kind, you want a title only, you want a content with caption, you want a picture with caption. So it's up to you. You have to choose it from here also, and from the insert ribbon also you will get this option of new slides. Okay, so this basically I have told you 3 ways, and the fourth one is control plus M. It means you have to press the control and then press M button and you will get new slide. Okay, if this is the slide, I'm going to select it from here. It gives me the option, like again the same option which I just checked over here. You can see over here the same designs have been appear, so I'm going to select the design from here as well. It's up to me. So I will say all about me, so I will say all about me. For this, I think it's my opinion. I will do, if I'm going to do this, I will do that, like categorize it like all about me. Okay, I will say my favorite food, and then my favorite destination. Okay, can you see I just intentionally wrote the spelling incorrect. Can you see the red line now? If I'm going to right click on this word, it will give me the correct spelling. Destination. I put E over here. The spelling is I. And again, in the favorite, I did not place the we at the you automatically I placed it, that was not required. So I can also remove it from here, and you can just do this like this. Okay, so now my favorite food, my favorite destination, or my favorite, not my favorite, let's move toward the next, my hobby and my favorite season as well. Okay, so now you can, if you are intelligent enough, you can pick my point. Like, I am writing my favorite seasons at the end, because all about will cover the three slides, slide one, two, three, right? And the favorite season after that, you have to start with a new slide that is my favorite seasons, right? So can you see, just I write the text, and on the right side, I'm getting this kind of option. You can do this, my favorite food, automatically. I just clicked on it. And if you did not find this kind of things, you can select this kind of image from the internet by inserting a picture from here. From online pictures, you select like food, you select the food picture and you get the picture. Like if I'm going to food, right, food in the online pictures, you will get multiple pictures. Just right click any picture and that would automatically be inserted. If I'm going to click insert, and you see, and you can also reduce its size into this and place it over here and write my favorite food over here. So it's up to you how you are going to present the things. Okay, so can you see, it gives me also this option as well. Do you want your things to be appear like this? But I don't want it. I'm going to skip this image. But for now, I think I want all about me. There should be a one more interactive picture. If I want it, I can do this by online pictures. I'll select all about me. I will write this. Let's see what kind of picture I'm going to get from this. So I can get this, but it's all about me. You are getting this image, so you can insert this. This is more an interactive one. So it is being downloading, and that's it. So instead of writing all about me, I'm going to skip this title for now. Skip this title, and I'm going to place this on top. And let me reduce its size into this, and can you see now how beautifully it has been designed? So this is how, use your mind. You can easily do this. Just be hands-on into this tool. You will get so many ideas while you do it by yourself. You do keep practicing on it, you will get amazing ideas. So can you see now on the right side, if you have 365, you will get multiple options like this. I'm getting this. Okay, you want it like this. I prefer this one, so I'm choosing this one. So that's it for now. Now I am going to wait a second. Let me move this design a little bit down. Okay, done. All about me. Now I'm going to, in the next slide, I'm going to talk about my favorite food. So that was my favorite food. I'm going to copy the data from here, and I'm the next slide. I will say my favorite food, and also I will pick this image and place it over here as well. In my favorite food, I will place this picture, but can you see now this is a blank picture? I didn't get this knife and this pot. So I'll select this image as well. In the next slide, I'll copy it and I'll paste it over here and place it over here again. Got it now? So that's how you can make your, so your food, whatever the food you have, you're about to write here, you can write it. Let me write my favorite. I just added my favorite food, and now creating a new slide. I'm just right clicking on this and adding a new slide. Okay, and now I will add my, the next is my favorite destination. So I will add my um, my favorite destination. Okay, now I'm going to add my favorite destinations over here. You can add your own choice as well. Like these are mine favorite. And also you can also add your own. Okay, now you can also increase the size of it. Like I just select the text. Can you see over here? From here you can change the font style, whatever the fonts you want, you can change it from here. I will keep it to the same that has already selected. You can choose by your own choice. You can increase the size of the text from here. I'll keep it to 28. And from here, you can also increase the size. I didn't increase it at that time. increase it to a 28. Okay, that's it. So I added one slide is all about me, second slide my favorite food, my favorite destination. That's it. If you want to keep it like this, that's it. There's no need to add hobbies as well, as I already added my hobby as well. So I am going to add my hobby new slide, as my hobby is like reading books, and whatever your choice is, you can add your own. So I just added my hobbies over here, and you can also select the text and increase the size from here. Okay, increase the size of the text from here. Now, can you see I just created one slide, two slide, third, fourth, and fifth. Okay, now if you want to apply any design in this slide, go to this design tab, select any one design of your own choice. Can you see now it has been, if I'm going to select any one design, it will automatically apply to all the slides. So whatever is your choice, you can select any. Let's suppose I'm going to pick this one. Okay, so can you see automatically it applied to all the slides? Like in the first, it will ask me, okay, now can you see in the only in the Microsoft 365 you will get this option, otherwise it's fine automatic. I'm telling you it's totally fine if you are not going to select any design from the, like from here. I'm just going to close it. Okay, if you want to like redesign it, you can also do that. I'm just closing this one, and now this is also fine. Just keep it like this way. If you want to make it more creative and more interactive, you can do it by your own choice. Okay, it's up to you. So now I am going to select it like I want it like this way. Okay, that's more beautiful this way. And for my favorite destination, let me pick another design for it. Okay, I want this kind of design. And for my favorite hobby, I will pick the design from here. It's up to you, whatever the design you want. If you don't have 365, it's okay. Whatever the design is available in your Microsoft, you can keep that. Okay, don't worry about this one. And that's it. So I did this in less than 5 minutes here. All the designs have been done. Okay, now moving towards the next slide, that is moving towards the new slide that is about my favorite seasons. So I am assuming that you all of you have already done this. My favorite season. So whatever the favorite seasons you have, why do I always add you here? My favorite seasons. So you can create my first favorite season. So I'm not going to write that over here. You already knew about it. Okay. First favorite season, and same goes for, you can also duplicate this slide. You can also duplicate this slide. It means the same slide is going to be my first favorite season, my second favorite season, and my least favorite season. Okay, least favorite season. So this is how you can create the 3 slides for favorite seasons done. And now I am moving towards the next new slide. So if you can see your checklist, first was all about me, 3 to 4 slides. It's up to you. I created 4 slides. You can also create 3 slides. It's totally up to you. And for favorite season, create 3 slides. I created 3 slides, done. Now moving towards the main part, that is you have to create a pie chart, 1 slide for each of the data. Like first, I'm going to show you the page number 119, 120, 122, and 100. First, I'm going to show you this page number 119. Let me show you the page number. Wait a second. Here it is. Here is the pie charts. So let me show you the data from that pie chart. These are basically the solutions in the first page. But before moving towards the next, let me show you the data. Page 117. 117. So this is your book, page number 119, page number 117. Can you see the page number at the end? Yes, here it is. So can you see now there is this data. So you have to create its bar graph. Okay, page 117, you have to create its bar graph as mentioned over 117, create its bar chart. Okay, but we want the pie chart. Let me show you the one pie chart so that it will be easy for you to create the pie charts for all the other pages. So I'll move to page 119 first. So above there is a 119, page number 119. Okay, now this is the table, the data, and now you are going to create its PowerPoint presentation. How you are going to do that? First, I am going to write pie chart, and I will mention page number 119. Okay, now from here I am going to insert a, can you see from here you can also insert, but I want you to go to the insert ribbon, and from here there is a charts option. Go to chart, select pie, click OK, and we'll good to go. You get that done. Now on this sales heading, I'm just going to edit the data over here on this Excel sheet. Okay, you will write pie chart, or what was the pie chart is for? Where is that file? Here it is. Pie chart for, you have to display the data in a pie chart, the data collected in a cycle with a pie chart. Fruits. So you will, it would all be all about fruits. So favorite fruits. I will write the heading favorite fruits. Okay. Now, in the first quarter, you will write the heading for apples, oranges, blueberries. Let me write it for you. You will also write it like this, okay? In the first quarter, write APPLES, remove the first quarter and write apples. Second, write the second heading, that is oranges. So write in the second quarter, edit it, click on it, write oranges over here. Got it? Now same goes for all the headings. Let me do it. So I just wrote the names of the fruits, and now I'm going to write its data. Okay, apples 4, 13, 2, 1. Okay, apples are 4, oranges are 13, and can you see the graph is automatically moving? Blueberries are 2 and 1. Blueberries are 2 and strawberries is 1. Strawberry is 1, and kiwis is 3 and grapes is 5. Kiwis is 3 and grapes is 5. So you will see the data. And now you can close this graph as well if you want to. I'm just closing it. If you want to edit it again, you can also open it. Okay. Now, can you see the graph over here? You can also increase the size of the graph from here. You can also reduce it or also increase it. Okay, it's up to you. I'm moving this panel on top of it so that I can increase the size of this graph. So this is how you have to develop the graph. That's it. Page number 119 is done. Now go to the new slide again and write the pie chart page number, the second page. So we'll write pie chart and write page number. What was the page number that is mentioned on your checklist? 119 is done. Write 120. So I will write 120 over here, and now same, go to insert, go to charts, click on this pie chart, click OK. You will get the data. Now write the data over here in the next chart on page number 120. Let's see our file on page 120. This is the chart that is mentioned on page 120. So what is the data? Favorite ice cream flavors. So you will write the heading over here, the sales, remove this sales and write favorite ice cream flavors. Okay. Now, in the first quarter, you will write the heading one by one. Once we're done, can you see if I write favorite ice cream flavors, automatically the headings will come over here. Okay. Now, in the first quarter, remove the first quarter and write the data, that is strawberry, chocolate, caramel, and vanilla. Okay. I'm going to write these names. So, these chocolates, vanilla, and the fifth one is caramel. Okay, caramel was then this. Okay, caramel and then vanilla. Okay, done. Now I'm going to write the number of the people who like the flavors. The number of students who like strawberry 4, chocolates 5, and caramel 1, vanilla 2. So I will write 4512 over here. 4, 5, 1, 2. Can you see the table now? Automatically the graph is being changed. Okay. I'm going to cross this. Your second table on this page is done. That's it for your project. That's it. Done. And now moving towards the third graph, add again a new slide and mention the pie chart that is on page number. Next page number was on this on which page? 119 is done, 120 is done. The next page is 122. So I will write 122 and now open again your book page. Yes, from here. Here is 122. So now this is about cake flavors. Okay, number of people who like strawberry, chocolate, banana, vanilla. 3, 2, 1, 4. Again the same thing. Draw and give your pie chart a title. You can give the title as favorite cake flavors. Okay, this would be your heading or title. Okay, favorite cake flavor. That's it. And each you have to color it. In on your book, you also have to do it. Okay, same thing which you already did. You have to do it over here again, or you can just simply right click on it and duplicate it. Once you duplicate it, it means the data is automatically the same. If you can see, this is the already 120 page. Okay, I'm going to select this design and go to chart design and click on this edit table, edit data. You will see all the data that has been mentioned over here: strawberries, chocolates, caramel, vanilla, 4512, favorite ice cream flavors. And also when you are going to open your book, let me reduce the size of it so that you can easily compare it. Okay, wait a second. Okay, can you see now? Strawberry 3. Okay, now you have to change 3214. Here it was 4512. So these the data is totally the same. The names of the favorite ice cream flavors, or you can say favorite cake flavors, the names are already the same. Strawberries is same, chocolate is same, vanilla is same. Only the caramel you have to change it with to banana. Okay, I think the spelling of the caramel is wrong. I'll correct it. What is the correct spelling? You can also see over here. Caramel is Caramel. Okay, it's correct, by the way. Okay, now I just duplicate it. You don't have to write the data again. So I in the new slide, here it is. I will just reduce the size so I will get the data easiest way. Okay, now I'm doing the page number. This is the page number on your book, page number 122, right? This is the book page number as has been mentioned over here. So I will change it to page number 122 and about the data to chart design, edit my data, edit data. Again, this paragraph open. What do you have to do? As I told you, now the data is 3214. So you will write 3, 2, 1, and 4. And this time only the flavor caramel have been changed into banana. Okay, done. You have created the second pie chart as well. So now you have to favorite, instead of writing favorite ice cream flavors, you will write favorite cake flavors. That would be your heading. So I will write, instead of ice cream, I will write cake here. And I'm done with the third graph as well. Done. Now moving towards the fourth one, that is on page number 123. Let's see if it is the same one. We can also duplicate it. Now this is pizza topping. Okay, now I'm going to create a new slide over here, page number 123. As mentioned on your book page, we are done with page 119, 120, 122. Now we're moving towards 123 is about favorite pizza topping. So I'm assuming now you can already do it by yourself on 123. And now go to insert ribbon. From here, you have to select various charts, various charts. Again, increase the size of this window. And from here, you have to select the pie. Good to go. Okay, done. Now I reduce the size only because I want to see the data again and again. That's why I will have book right now. I only have the image. You have the book, so you can do it directly from the book. Okay, now from instead of writing sales, you will write over here pizza topping. You will write favorite pizza toppings. Done. And now in the first quarter, you replace it with G's, like the data that has been mentioned in this table of your book, textbook, page number 123, whatever the data that has been mentioned on the table, this table I'm talking about, okay? You will write G's in your PowerPoint tables now. And the second one is vegetarian. The third one is meat. The fourth one is Hawaiian, Hawaiian. And now I'm going to write the number of students who liked it. 10 for cheese, 5 for vegetarian, 3 for meat, and 2 for Hawaiian. Okay, now done. And I'm going to close this and I will increase the size of this graph as well. Drag it just like this and you are done. So your project is almost complete. Now only the last slide is left, that is your bar chart, or bar graph you can say, on page number 117. So I'm going to go to this figure and write insert. This time from the chart you have to select the bar chart. Okay, from here you can select any one bar chart, but I want you to just make it simple. So I click the first one, press OK. Now this time you will see the bar chart here. So you have to write the data in the bar chart. Same graph you will see the same table, same thing over here. Now this time is bar chart. So I'll move to the page number 117. So this is page number 117. Can you see? We already did this in class. If you haven't, it's okay. We are doing it over here again, so you can watch it from here. So can you see now there is only one, two, three columns that is mentioned on your book. So now we have on four columns, one, two, three, four. So you can delete the fourth column, just right click on it and you will see the option. Okay, first select the column and you will see the option delete. You have successfully deleted the third column which you were not, that was not required. Okay, so instead of writing series 1 and series 2, you will write lowest temperature and highest temperature. In the series 1 you will write lowest temperature, and then in the series 2 you will write highest, temperature, temperature, and from here you will write date. Okay, same, the table that is mentioned on your book, I have to write the same thing. Or let me write the whole data in this graph and show you again. So I added all the data that is mentioned on your book table, the same context, the same data I entered over here, and I press the enter. You will see all the bar graph has been presented over here, and we are good to go. Okay, now I can increase the same, like we already increased the size of the pie chart as well. You can also increase the size of the bar chart as well. That would be more visible. And we are done. All the projects has been completed. And now what else you can do at the end, you add the thank you slide. Like at the end I'm going to add new slide. I will say thank you. Thank you for watching, or thank you for listening me, whatever the thing you want. Just add it over here. And if I'm going to select any design from here, it's up to me. I will say, okay, this one is the simplest one. Okay, thank you. And I am good to go. Okay, now as you know, you can select the text, go to home tab. You can also change the size of the text as well from here. Whatever the design you want, you can also increase the size of the text as well, and you are done. Got it? It's totally up to you. Now I am moving again to my slides. Can you see now, if I have selected this and I already designed, selected from Microsoft 365, you will get this option, but it's totally up to you. If you keep it simple, you can keep it. I want it like this, so it will be, looks like this. So for this also 120, page number 130, so that my graph is clearly visible. Page number 123 and page number 117. So now I'm good, done. So same is the case, your favorite seasons as well, whatever I haven't added the data here because I am assuming that all of you have already did it. So it's up to you. Whatever the data you have already added, keep it to that data. And then your project for this term has already been created. Now, what else you can do at the end? We have learned transitions. Go to transitions, select any transition. There are number of transitions is basically applied between the slides. While you are moving from one slide to another, you can apply, like I'm applying this gallery slide. You will see like this, it will apply like this. Now I'm moving towards and click on the next slide and select the new transition from the top. Just click on the slide, select any transition. Now click on the next, select the bar. Again, click on this, click the random bars, whatever of your choice. Okay, I'm just selecting the text. I'm just selecting the slide and moving towards the next slide and selecting the particular transition side. Yeah, this transitions, this transition, this transition. Again, selecting the slides and select the transition, whatever the transition you want. Select the slide, select the transition, select the slide and select the transition. Now you are done. Now, students are supposed to present the project in the class by clicking on this design view button, the slideshow button. And now, can you see? This is how the transitions work. Your PowerPoint transition, your subject, and your submitted by whoever submitted it. Okay. Now, moving towards the next slide, you see the transition we applied. Third transition, the fourth transition, your hobbies, your favorite seasons, your second favorite seasons, your least favorite season, your next favorite fruits, the pie chart that is mentioned on this page, the next page, the next page, the next page, and we are done. Moving towards the bar chart, and then thank you slide. That's it. That's it. Simple is that. If there are many students who use all the other things as well, like in the design apply, we apply the design. In the draw, you can use the pen, but there is no need to use the draw. From the insert, you can use so many things. Okay, from the insert, like I choose this charts. You can also choose like word art. Many of the students have selected like the text they have been using. They write the text using this word art. So it's up to you. The your basic purpose is just learn how to use this PowerPoint tool. Okay, and from the home, there are also multiple options, like you want your text data to be in the center, in the left corner, on the right corner, or it should be just divided. It's totally up to you. Okay, now if I would say in the animations we have already learned this. Like the first one, I want my animation should have to be like fly in. So this is how it will work. Whenever I'm going to click on the slideshow, it will comes like this. Okay, fly in for the second one as well. It will looks like this. And let's go to the next one. I want my slide, this text, and this should have to become like fly in. So it will comes like this. Okay, it's totally up to you. Like select the text. First you have to select the text and then click on this fly in or whatever the shade you want, just select it from the animation. So it's animation basically applied on the text. So that was your whole project. Once you are done, go to file, go to save as, on click on this PC, double tap on it, it will gives you the option, click desktop and write my ICT project and whatever your name, just write your name and your grade. Suppose grade 4 A, just write 4A. If you are grade 4B, write 4B. If you are in grade 4C, write 4C. If you are in grade 4D, write 4D. And click on save button. Your project is being saved. That's it for today. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe.